Oh my gosh, it is super windy today, but we have made it to Carlsbad Caverns National Park.
On the service in the visitor center, and we're going to drop you 75 stories in 1 minute. And empties in the underground rest area where the only restrooms in the cave are. So once you leave that area, you're not going to see another restroom until you get back, which could be up to an hour and a half if you do the entire loop. This room is 6 football fields big. You're going around the perimeter in a counterclockwise one-way loop that brings you right back to where you started, and then you'll elevator back out. Okay? All right, so the only decision you have along the way is whether you want to take the shortcut or not, and that cuts the loop in half. All right? All right, so while you're in the cave, please stay on the trail at all times. It's dangerous and fragile outside the railings. We want to protect you and the cave. And please do not be tempted to touch the formations that are within reach. The oils in your skin will discolor it permanently. And when you guys talk to each other, for everyone else's sake, please whisper. Your normal voice is amplified because of the echo, and you're heard everywhere. Okay? And it starts to sound like a school cafeteria. And flash photography and flashlights are fine. If you're going to use your smartphone for your camera, you might put that on airplane mode. It's going to constantly look for service while you're down there. If it's not going to find it, then take your battery in a hurry. And then only water is allowed to be consumed while you're on the trail. We don't want to introduce crumbs and odors to the cave. It's foreign. It's a very fragile ecosystem. So only water. That means no gum, candy, sugar tobacco seeds, or flavored drinks. If you have gum in your mouth now, please make a deposit in my trash can. Maintain social distancing with other folks in the cave. Masks are required because the airflow is restricted. It takes about 3 days to circulate to the outside. And then when you get back to the underground rest area and ready to go up the elevator, you'll come into a lobby that looks just like this, but you enter through a revolving glass door. When it's your turn, be sure to push this button down there because the elevators rest up here. If you don't call them down, nothing happens. You just stand there, and the line gets longer and longer.
So before we go into the cavern, there's some really cool information here. It says the company served cold sandwich until 1956. Check that out. Wow. That must be the big room. Okay, so it looks like the tour is just over a mile in length. Alright, we are there.
Except this is closed, apparently.
Yeah. Oh man, really? Oh, that looks really cool. And that's where the Bat Cave is. Oh, I wonder if that's the famous picture down here of the ramp leading into the cave. Okay, well, there's something called the Rock of Ages. This Christopher Room, bottomless pit, top cross, big room, shortcut. Let's do it.
1.3 miles.
for our tour. It was an excellent cavern, probably one of the best I have ever seen. I'd like to give a special shout out to a coach of mine named Rock. Rock, I know you love caves, and this is an excellent place to go, cave cavern. Either way,